Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are real. Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. The phone works.
Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab.
That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait. Why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals?
The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize.
So this entire building's been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they?
Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves. Then open the gate.
You've got me and y'all here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Oh, very well then. I am gonna save it for now. Just in case. Let us continue. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. You decided to press the button? Nope. Hold it. Wait a minute. Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look. If it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah. If Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it wasn't even wanted. It hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter battle. It can't enter its battle form in this place. In the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Urban Mystica we found. Too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. Go on, y'all. Let Koraidon out. No. Come on. It'll be fine. Even if Koraidon can't fight, I'll protect it, okay? I said no. Alright. Come on, y'all. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. I didn't want to. I don't want to put him through this. He's so cute. There's its brother. And it looks pissed. The family reunion. It's happening. That is not a family reunion. That is why you come back to my pride. And it is pissed. There it goes. Oh, he looks so sad. Sad puppy. That puppy is sad. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you dense? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. For real? Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, the other Pokemon was giving off some really bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing. About any of that. Once we've got you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be able to go toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate? We just... Whoa. Among Us. What the? And what are you? We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me, they're all ancient Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, y'all. Let's do this together. Great Tusk, Monster Man. Ground and rock, or rock and ground, or just ground. I don't recall. Extra sensory. Wow. They're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Help me out here. I don't know what typing it is. I don't even know what it's called. Brute Bonnet. Well, we're gonna try this and see what happens. It doesn't affect it, so it's a dark grass type. Dark grass, Oh. Wow, okay. Dark and grass. I think this will be fine, especially since it used Giga Drain. Spore. Good. It wasn't on me. Discharge. Sorry, Umbreon. But, you're gonna eat it. The ancient past must have been terrifying. And then there was the Fluttermane. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Hold on, Nimona. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong-looking one first. It's Fairy... I want to say it's Fairy Ghost. Something along those lines? Maybe. But we shall see. Mystical fire. Not very effective. But Dark Move was. Crunch was. So it's a Spadef wall. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You're worried you might have to face that other one of your kind. Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabostif here can take them. So Nyal, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Mabostif can't wait to battle either. It's a pissed off puppy. Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes you feel any better about it. And you've got amazing powers, if you just use them. And you've got us, too. So, don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up, and fight. Alrighty. Oh, wrong button. I wanted my menu. Okay, they're all good. Oh, wrong button. I closed it. I did not want to close it. I am exactly at 330. So I got 70 more to catch. But I see you over here. Can I initiate this? Or are you an illusion? What are you refracting? I don't see a Flutter Mane out here. You're refracting something. Anyways, enter the gate. That would have been really cool if it was actually all together.
Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, y'all. Thank you for coming. Now, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Nyal, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me, please. Oop. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Please step inside. Y'all, it is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain her life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden, known as Area Zero, and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Nyal, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level.
Into the Terra we go. recall the floor being black.
Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon.
Let us head in. What are we doing? What, am I clicking you? Is that what we're doing?
To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. So if you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokémon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. And here we go. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, y'all. AI Sada switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. AI Sada has initiated a battle.
Slitherwing!
I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my dream.
I'm gonna try extrasensory. Don't recall what typing it is. I know it's fire of some sort.
Now, this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses?
Oh, holy moly. Wow, that is nuts.
Do you imagine you can beat the wealth of data at my disposal? This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it?
Well, at least I'm faster than it. So, that's nice. Fluttermane. Pretty sure he's faster than Fluttermane too. Let us see. No, he is not faster than Fluttermane. That is one quick Pokemon. I'm gonna have to swap out to Annihilate. Maybe. His Phantom Force is good. I could Meteor Mash. I could even Shadow Claw. $90 and $70. I don't think Shadow Ball would be too effective. Or I could be completely and utterly incorrect. And it could be super effective. That's a thing. Brute Bonnet. You show me typings. No, you don't. Do I have anything? Ooh, cool. But you're super slow. Ooh, Sucker Punch. What a jerk. My Metagross is for Spadef, not basic physical defense. What do I have here? Sludge Bomb would be super effective. Hurricane. Close Combat and U-Turn. I'm gonna go with Salazzle. I do like that they threw up a bunch of them, like in your face, so you could see what typings they were, or effectiveness of typings later on, which was nice. Earth Power, that's gonna hurt. I was kind of hoping she would have been fine. I can actually Phantom Force, because I'm pretty sure Annihilate would be faster. Avoid it, have him hit poison damage, and take the Phantom Force. You Sucker Punch me. I was trying to avoid damage, my guy. To stack up that extra poison damage. How many does she have? Scream Tail. I'm gonna keep him in for now. I think she's got one of each of the Paradox Mons. So she's got 3 more. Phantom Force will be effective. Ooh, and I'm faster. Nice. Physical, super effective ghost type move. I was kind of hoping you would have avoided that, my dude. But fair enough. The AI battle music, though, is bumping. Sandy Shocks. That's not one I've seen before. Do I keep him in or do I swap him out? Isn't he like some form of ground or remember what Sandy Shock's typing is. But I know Torterra with his hidden ability can't be hit by critical hits. We're gonna try it. Ooh, Flash Cannon Steel type. That's... Okay, Earthquake. Ooh. And the leftovers. What is your last one? Roaring Moon. I'm gonna keep in Torterra.
Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0.
It's all scaly. Booster energy. Roaring Moon's attack was heightened. Oh boy. I guess. Ooh, that did half. I don't know how much damage it did the first time. Can I get a low roll? Oh. The skin of his teeth. Torterra is a monster. That is what I'm talking about.
Impossible.
That was actually really rough.
But
luckily, I've got the type coverage. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay. Out with it, you. Who are you really?
Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped.
You're really not my mom, are you?
Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long, Arv.
Mom?
Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected.
Whoa, what's going on now? Is there another army of Pokemon on its way here?
It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor thought about? Blocking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's IT. Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Sada disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol is initialized. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. For one last battle.
Koraidon. Yikes. You got this, sandwich. Mm-hmm. Sandwich. Orichalcum Pulse. In the sunlight, harsh. Sending its ancient pulse into a frenzy. Flamethrower, collision course, endure, and Terra Blast. What? Okay. You have taunt? Oh, that's a savage move. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon, you got this. Flamethrower, I guess.
You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end.
Ow. A 190. What is this? I guess just this?
You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles.
In my way. Womp womp womp. It's got bulk up. Koraidon shook off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there.
The data say I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which I rise.
Oh god, it's got Giga Impact. Ouch. That was rough. Am I predetermined to lose this battle? Is that what it is? You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. The opposing Koraidon must recharge. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, y'all, your Terra Orb's glowing. Y'all, Koraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off. Oh, that's what it is. Rhydon's defense rose. Special attack rose. Special defense rose. Speed rose. It's an Omni boost. Dragon Terra Blast. Give the good boy a crown. Okay, no, so it's a pre-planned event. You did it. It's not going berserk anymore.
How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections.
Are you back to normal?
Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in, and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own paths may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, y'all. I thank all of you, children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped.
What does that mean?
I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom, the way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you had into your battles, the way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound.
Your own treasure.
As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So, I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of.
What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you.
I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Marvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you.
Ew. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now.
No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Nyal. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu.
How could you just go? Mother. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down. I kind of already knew it. I knew that was fake. But when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form. How cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Nyal and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thank you. Yeah, that's my bud Nyal for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah. Sorry. What should we do now? Go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, everybody, listen up. Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Not you too, y'all. Oh, all right, fine. I guess we're doing this.
Ding, 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 ding. Calling students to the director's office. Master Newell, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Kovlev would like to see you in his office.
Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Newell? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine, and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable, you got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Nyal, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. Master Ball, and number 3, actually, oddly enough, thanks to all the fake mons that have been given to me through Wonder Trade. Oh, and about that Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority or showing your son attention. All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here. And my boss, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. Huh? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know. We should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona, I do think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear. The Pokémon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. Chimera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to battles. A former gym leader, the developer of a Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa! We get to battle the teachers? You compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. For real? I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. Would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight, with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Nyal would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Excellent answer. Much obliged. To get straight to it, I would like to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in the armor, but we'll consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed. I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. Well, we'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that Lapmare can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. Penny assisting the league, our new champion, inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. And Arvin, chop liver over there. I guess my rule's so obvious it goes without saying. And with that, folks, that shall be the end of the initial playthrough of the game anyways. I know there's still the Ace tournament I gotta do to unlock the 5-star raids, but that would be the Let's Play itself. So the rest of it will be played into a different playlist than this. But thank you for coming along on the journey and watching along with me and just enjoying. My whole purpose of doing these kind of videos is just to have fun. Make a place if you feel like you're maybe a misfit in your own type of world. That this community can be a place that you actually belong. I just want to say thank you. Because I've had a lot of fun doing it. And I look forward to a lot more in the future. It's Christmas coming up, and this year has been an interesting one for me. Make sure you hold your family close. And tell the ones around you that you truly care for how they make you feel. How you feel about them. And how you look forward to many days forward. Because you may not always have them. Thank you. And I will see you guys next time.